There's been moments where I've doubted myself. But the good news is very heavy, like emotionally, because I don't want to see anyone go home.
What did we get?
We got our luggage!
It's luggage day!
Good morning, everyone. I am just finishing up getting ready. Welcome back to another flight attendant training video. I can't believe we're almost to the end. If you've been keeping up with my vlogs, I thrifted this cute little blazer from the thrift store with one of my classmates, and I'm finally showing it on. Adorable kind of cropped puff sleeve, and it has like the cutest pleating in the back. You can't really see it, but it is 6:06 a.m. and I have to go catch the bus. It leaves at 6:15, so it's time to go. Just gonna put on a little lip and yeah, and then we're gonna grab my stuff and head out. Oh my god, there's no light in here. I am back from class. A little update is we started like CPR, first aid, that stuff. Tomorrow I also have a proficiency check on pre-flighting, some equipment on my CPR and AED stuff on both arrival and departure. So it's a busy day tomorrow, but I don't feel too concerned because I have been studying kind of here and there, and we do have time to study tomorrow in class as well, because all of this proficiency checks they're doing with 30 something, like 33-ish of us. As you can imagine, it's gonna take a while, especially when all of us are doing that. So I will have time, so I'm not too stressed out, but I actually might go out for some like margaritas or something with some classmates. But I got some packages in the mail. The first one is from Heist. So tights, sorry, that's kind of really loud. From Heist, I got 2 pairs of navy leggings. If anyone recalls, I mentioned it, but if you don't remember, my company only allows nude or navy tights, so they don't allow black. And so I wanted to try it. I've heard nothing but good things about Heist, and I know they're a little bit pricier, but I really wanted to check them out, and they said they're just sustainable. The packaging is super cute. Open it up. What is it saying here? Hello, gravity defying, seamless and sustainable. Find the best sustainable tights you've ever worn. Goodbye digging, rolling, and single-use plastics. They don't come in any kind of plastic, which is really nice. This is what they look like. Let me see what they look like. Kind of just, no, these are not like, I mean, obviously the more I pull them, so you still see my skin. It looks pretty dark like this, but I didn't want them completely opaque. I wanted them to like still be a little sheet. I hear a vacuum in the hallway. That's the first. These feel really good, by the way. I'll have to review them later. And so far I really love the Threads nude tights. I'm gonna get on a membership for those. And Heist, we will find out. They feel really like really sturdy, so we'll give those a shot. I love to be very sustainable, so that was a big selling point for me. They're a little bit more pricier, but I've heard nothing but great things. And then I got a package. I ordered a necklace, and if you guys want to support a small business, she is Silver K. Write it on the screen for you guys. I'll also leave it linked in the bottom of this video. I actually have quite a few rings that I bought from her, so if you see me with any kind of silver jewelry like rings, I did get it from her business. But this one, I got a little cutie bubble cross necklace. I'm super excited about it. You get like a little cleaning white, so this is like silver jewelry, and it's really good quality. I love it. I have this little cute blue pouch it comes in. I love this little pouch. Oh my god, this is adorable. I'm so excited. Okay, here's the cross. Here, I'll put it up on my neck so you can see. Adorable. I love it so much. I already have a cross necklace I wear every day. This necklace I actually got when I got baptized, turning 19 at the time. I know I had graduated high school when I had chose to get baptized, so I'm pretty sure I was turning 19 because I celebrated my baptism and also my birthday like in one. Like I had a little party. I had to have it, so So I'm gonna change. Everyone was like so shocked that I thrifted this. It got a lot of compliments today and I love it. It makes me so happy. I have something I need to return to the mall, and we're all gonna go, like I said, for some margaritas and some tacos for dinner tonight. And of course, like with report time, for being a flight attendant, you can't have alcohol like within 8 hours of like your report time. But for our company, we kind of do like above and beyond, like we try to exceed. So it is 10 hours from before like our duty day begins. So with that being said, we start super early. The bus will be leaving at 5:15 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning. The point of all this is that I have to stop drinking by a certain time tonight in order to be compliant with like the whole rules of not having any alcohol in the system. It still applies for training as well. You can be tested at any point, do a little breathalyzer, kind of, you know, you just never know. I think I'll bring my vlog camera and I'll vlog at the restaurant, but I will see you guys there. All right, y'all, I am ready for taco margarita night. It's a Monday. You think we would do this on Taco Tuesday, but no. But that's fine. This is the outfit. I just took off the blazer, left on the top and pants from today. I figured why not. And I just switched my shoes to my K-Swiss. By the way, can we bring K-Swiss back? I've been wearing these for a few years and I thrifted them, and honestly I love them so much. I think I might wear them tomorrow. And then I got my Aries crew neck. Well, let's go hang out with the girls. Okay, so we made it to the restaurant and now I'm back at the hotel because Mary French forgot her ID and we were like in the bar about to order our margaritas, right? And she's like digging in her little purse and she didn't have her ID. So I brought her back to the hotel. This is not my car, this is Madison's car, which I will introduce Madison in a minute. But this is her car and it's a stick shift, and no one else here knew how to drive it. I did. So I was like, you know what, I'll just take her back to the hotel. We'll go grab her ID. It's literally less than a 5-minute drive. That's what we're doing right now. So Mary French just went up to go grab her ID. This is the car, yo. I mean, it's been a minute since I've drove, but like obviously with my car I can just get in it no problem and drive, but like hers, I was just not used to the clutch and stuff. It's fun being like, you know, very few people that can actually drive a stick shift, you know what I'm saying? She's back. Oh my, welcome back.
I got my ID.
Oh, I know.
And my ID was inside my passport.
Oh, okay.
So literally I was like, didn't leave my passport, but my ID was inside.
Okay, girl, we bring both, we never know. French and I got tacos and the girls are here for margaritas. Sorry, this is Madison. Hi. Madison in the section. Tia. Mary French per usual. Cutie. I'm with my other half.
And we're editing videos.
Instagram stories. I'm on my second margarita.
I'm still on my first and I ordered another one. I don't know why I did that.
I know you haven't like really ate any food.
I know.
And like I'm good here. I'm gonna make a return at Forever 21. And then oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Mary French is running to the gym. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. Guess what? We're gonna live together.
Are we really?
We are. Okay, it's the next morning. I am tired. I feel like I went to bed at a good time, but you know, because today we have to get up, be at the bus an hour earlier, it just wasn't enough sleep. So if you're gonna learn something, prioritize your sleep always, always, always. I'm getting better at that. It is Tuesday. The Alpha group, they're doing their swim stuff today. As for my group, we're doing a lot of proficiency. So Mary French told me we have a lot of time to study in class because we're going to be waiting a while. Unless I happen to go first or want to go first. Usually they kind of do it off like a volunteer system. Like, you don't have to go first for your proficiencies. I've always liked doing my proficiencies first and not waiting, because if I wait, I'll have time to study more, which is good. But I also, I don't know, you kind of just sit in that anxiety, if you know what I mean. Well, I wonder why they put all of these in one day, which is crazy to me. But I know I'll do okay. I always do really good. When you're studying, it's like one thing when you're just like staring at a wall trying to imagine what the airplane looks like, and you're doing all your stuff and your equipment. But it's like another thing for me, like when I actually see everything, I can just do it no problem. Hi guys, I am back at the hotel. I had my hair in a pony, but I just took it down because it just feels so good to take it down. I don't know if I'm gonna take a nap, but I'm a little tired because we started at 6 a.m. this morning, so we had a van pickup time of 5:15, so super early. But I'm gonna go to the Mariners game with some classmates, just kind of chill, eat a hot dog, have a beer, you know what I'm saying? And have a good time. Today was so long. What felt like the longest day, because technically it's not the longest day. We had so many proficiencies, like so many. Pre-flights, arrival and departure, arming and disarming doors and stuff like that. And then we did like CPR stuff. Kind of first aid, but kind of not. Like, it's like more of like health services we were doing. But it was just so much. But anyway, but the good news is I passed all my proficiencies first try, so that's really good. Give myself a little pat on the back there. I already did my homework for tonight. I had a computer-based training to do. I did that on my downtime in class. Just kind of made a lot of quiet study time today. Saying that I graduate like next Friday is mind-blowing to me. That I'm like, oh my god. I just remember the first week here and it felt like, wow, I have so much to go. And we're getting near the end, which is so crazy. Tomorrow's uniform day, so this was the last business casual day. We have uniform day the rest of the week, and a lot of the girls from my class are going to get their nails done because it is a part of our uniform. Technically speaking, gotta be well groomed. So honestly, I need to wash my hair, but I think I'm just gonna do like a half up, half down. Probably just rest a little bit and maybe eat something because I am hungry, and then off to the game we go.
It's Japan or China. Is it Japan or China? What? It's China. It's China.
That's Japan.
That's Japan.
That's Red Panda.
Oh, Red Panda?
Yes. I'm positive.
Yes, that is.
Too good.
Brazil.
France.
Is it? Yeah, it is France.
Chile?
I guess so, because I don't know the other flags.
Ooh, look at you. If you don't know that.
You don't know that?
Hello, checking in with the vlog. I did not check in this morning because I was running late, but today was uniform day. I'm back at the hotel. It is 4:52. Been here for like 15-20 minutes, and I was doing a little OOTD for my TikTok, and my boyfriend is here. Today was like a crazy day. It was really busy. They did uniform checks, which were very intense. They were a little awkward, not gonna lie, but in the end I think they're really helpful for everybody, making sure we're where we need to be compliance wise. We did a lot of like mock-up rotations today. They also did check our phones if those were in compliance, our little work phones. Did a lot of hands-on evacuations. We did competency checks also, just making sure we understood how to do certain things, like give pilots breaks. My voice is tired because I did a lot of projecting of my voice, like with commands and such, but they were all successful, even though they're just practice ones. Tomorrow I'm getting evaluated on all of those by myself. I feel confident in the area. I don't think I have to really study too much tonight. I already did my homework for tomorrow. I accidentally did it a little early, but it was just about service, so at least I got it done. Tomorrow's also uniform day, and today's outfit, I wore the dress. This is the Aura dress, and I did a pearl necklace, and I did navy tights. Oh, my camera got dark. Today I wore my navy tights. I got them in the mail finally. These are from Heist. I really like the quality. They're the recycled tight. Got my pumps on, and I wore the trench coat today too. I haven't really been posting with the trench coat on, but that's what I wore today. And I did a half up hairdo because my hair needed to wash it, but I thought it came out really cute. So right now my boyfriend and I are gonna maybe go to, did we decide, are we going to happy hour or no? Yes. Oh, okay, I guess we are. So I'm gonna change out of this fit and we're gonna hang out. Okay, fit is changed. This is what I'm wearing. I'm keeping the necklace and the hair the same, and I just changed into a crop top, some loungy pants, button up. It's like a stripe button up, a mini bag, and some New Balance sneakers. Darn, my battery's dying. I should have checked that before I left. All of a sudden we're at Bahama Breeze. I totally forgot to vlog before I mixed them, but we both got $5 ultimate pina coladas, and they're really good. And we ordered 3 appetizers that are on happy hour. 2 of them were $5 and one was like, I think we got wings for like $12.99. So yummy. I feel like I'm on vacation out here. Like, it's so nice. I've never been to the Bahamas, but I feel like I'm back in Hawaii. God damn. Alright, this is what it looked like before, and I didn't get a video of it. This is the Bahama Mama. Why do we have so many drinks? I'm checking in a little later in the day. It is 4:57 p.m. I got back to the hotel maybe like 20 minutes ago, but it's been quite a day. We started out the day with an exam, so that exam was like 50 questions. So I passed my first exam, and then we went straight into proficiency checks, which were a total of 3. And we had to demonstrate solo, of course, 3 different like emergency evacuations, and those have to be verbatim. So I was successful on all 3 the first try, but I want to say, like, I am like really grateful that I was able to get it down and be successful on all of my first attempts for those, because they're not easy. It's a lot, very overwhelming. And since everything is verbatim, you can kind of accidentally confuse wording with the wrong evacuation. There's certain things you can and cannot say. That took all morning. And by lunchtime, everyone did their first attempt. If anyone had a second attempt, they had to do it after lunch. And so there is quite a few that had to do their second attempt today. It was a little nerve-wracking for a lot of us because we have built bonding relationships in the last like 5 weeks. So it's hard seeing, like, you know, people you know, like, have to do a retake to make sure they're successful. So they just have you retake the ones that you might have not successfully passed. But doing a second attempt does not mean you get sent home. There's quite a lot of people that I saw a second attempt, and it kind of threw me for one. I was like, oh, it was like maybe 15-20 people. Totally normal. It's totally okay. Like, I've had to do a second reattempt. Although that threw me for a loop, like, you just have to, you know, remember that it's okay if you're going through this situation or you know anybody going through this. This one that we had done today is more challenging, especially, you know, physically and then also with your voice. And I wish nothing but for everyone to succeed. If you have to take a reattempt, it's hard to process because you're like, oh my god, I knew this, I knew that, how did I mess that up? And sometimes people just, you know, have like test anxiety, and so it can be a little hard sometimes. A lot of people got to do their second attempt, which we like to call encores, by the way. It's a very nice way to look at it. Those who had to do encores did that after lunchtime today, and then those that had to do a third attempt, they have to go in earlier to class tomorrow. If there's something that I'm learning, is that you really need to, I think, prioritize your sleep and not beat yourself up for even having to do a reattempt, because it's really tough. Quite a few people that I was personally close with that had to do a reattempt and a third attempt, and it's hard because it pulls at my heartstrings, because I feel incredibly sad that I can't do much for that person. But I also think, keep in mind too, like, you know, a lot of people like maybe like to be cheered on, like, yeah, you can do it, and that positive motivation, but there's some people that just find that stuff overwhelming. This is just a PSA to anyone that's witnessing anyone going through a hard time for any reason. Like, that stuff can be a lot to take in, and some people just don't want it, you know, but some people do. So you just have to kind of read the room or that person carefully. Seeing them process their emotions was like tough. I felt really bad, and I just try to give like comfort. I'm not here to like, all right, let's practice, let's go at this again, you got this, you got, like, some people don't want that. Tears are toxic, so don't hold them in. Like, if you need to go cry, cry. I've seen quite a few people cry already. Some people just want to go in their room. They don't even want to get on the bus. Like, some people don't want to get on the bus, they don't want to talk to anybody. Having people constantly ask you, are you okay, are you okay? Like, I understand like the intention, but like, you have to try to be like careful when you do that. Try to have a gentle, positive spirit around those who are going through a lot. They're already overwhelmed, so yeah. I was very successful today, but I'm feeling very heavy, like emotionally, because I don't want to see anyone go home. And if I didn't mention this already, sorry, on the third attempt, if you fail it, you do get sent home. Same thing with the test. We get one retake. Some places allow 3, but my company only allows 1 retake. And if you fail like a test for any reason below 80%, you have to do a second retake. On that second retake, I think you're required to at least have 90%, so the percentage is higher, but you'll know what you missed in a way, some of the answers. If you pass it, you're good, but if you fail that second test, you get sent home. So I've seen one person get sent home because of a test, and I've seen one other person get sent home because they failed their third attempt in terms of a proficiency check. I showered. I think I'm just gonna eat here at the hotel. I'm just watching YouTube. I need to clean up my space a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna study and refreshing my memory about service, because tomorrow is just service day. We're gonna learn about all those servicey things tomorrow. Is straightforward. Actually, I think I'm gonna figure out what I want to take home, because we have this week and then next week, and there's some stuff here that I just don't really need here anymore.
Ones are pretty comfortable. All right, girl, what did we get?
We got our luggage!
It's luggage day!
Shred it! Shred it!
Hashtag Travel Pro.
Look what we got, guys! Sorry if it's noisy, but I'm like right by the fan. It's like giving model. I just have to say, today was such a good day. Last night I went to bed a little early on accident. I passed out on the couch. I fell asleep like at 6:30. I woke up about 4 hours later. It was like 10:30ish or something like that, and my boyfriend actually came back, and I accidentally had the door locked, and so I had to get up and let him in. Other than that, I stayed up for like 2 hours and went to bed at midnight or something like that. Yeah, and then I slept for like 4 more hours, and I got my 8 hours of sleep. It just got broken up in half. As you know, last night, like, I was kind of expressing, I was a little like nervous. It was hard to feel like excited about passing all my exams, because I was worried genuinely for like my new friends that I've made during the training. And good news, everyone that did their third attempt passed. So I literally cried when I found out when we came to the training center and I ran into them, I was like, oh my god, like I am so happy. Like I prayed for you this morning. I texted like at least the ones that I knew of that had to do a third attempt. Told them I was thinking of them. Words of encouragement. I don't want to get it like too overwhelming, but yeah, it was so nice, and I did cry along with them. It was just a good way to start the day and to make up for yesterday, because it was just weighing really heavy on me. As you build relationships, like that might happen. Today we just did service, so all day we got hands-on. We did so many PowerPoints on service, so just kind of like pouring drinks, how we serve, and who gets what, because obviously we have like first class, premium, and then main cabin, and so we were just kind of going around that and how to cook food and present it and this and that. So service is like one of the most important things for us, especially like as, you know, flight attendants, and how we serve everybody was what makes us stand out. Let's address the elephant in the room. I got my luggage today, or we all did. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, here's the story what happened. It was so fun. Once we were done with service training, like I mean, we still have to touch on it next week, but as if we're done for today, it was like 15 minutes until class was over, and they're like, all right, we have like a surprise for you guys. And I was like, oh my god, like what is it? And then I was like, oh, and I was like, it totally hit me. I was like, I knew what it was. I was like, we're getting our suitcases today, right? So we all go line up. Some people generally did not know, which was really funny. They were like shocked that we even got suitcases today. We all lined up, we all grabbed our suitcases, but then they told us to keep walking, and we're all like, wait, what? So we all started walking, and then I noticed we were walking to like class 2. So right now there's a class 2 going on, so we are class 1 of 2024, and so we walked through the mock bay, and we all lined up, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna have us walk through class 2. And I was like, I was getting a little shy, like, and like, we were all looking at each other like, oh my gosh, like, did we look cute? Did we look good? It was so funny. And so they opened the door, because there's like 2 entrances for this classroom, and if you've ever been to training with my company, like you would know what class I'm talking about. It's like the initial classroom. I think it's like MCO classroom, in case anyone from my company wants to know what classroom it is. So we all lined up, and then they opened the door. I hear music like, you know what I'm saying? Like that good strutting model walk music. I was like, you guys, we got to like strut in our like uniforms with our suitcases. Like, I don't know why I'm demonstrating for you guys, but we got to walk in and we're like, ah! And we're so close to graduation. We graduate in 1 week, which is wild. Next Friday I will be graduated and an official flight attendant, which is crazy. Like, it's so hard to put into words how I feel. It's a great way to end today and just overall week 5. Tomorrow we do have our immersion flights, so tomorrow I will be headed to Bozeman, Montana. Obviously I'm flying out of Seattle, and it's a really short flight. It's an hour and a half, so my report time is 11:30, I think, so I get to sleep in a little bit, and then, you know, I might just kind of have fun tonight a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just really excited. And I think I get back like at 5:30 p.m. So I'm gonna be servicing flights to and from Bozeman, basically like just doing a turn. Yeah, this is my last immersion familiarization flight, and then next week on Tuesday for week 6, so stay tuned for the next video, I get to go on my first official OE, which I will be fully dressed in our uniform and working the flight like as if I were just doing a normal duty day. So tomorrow the only difference is that I had to just dress business professional. I'm not wearing a uniform, and I'm not jump seating. I'm sitting in a normal seat, and then kind of just getting familiarized with everything on board and just the duties, you know, positions and stuff. But for my OE, we do have to fly the A position and the B. Like, those are the 2 highlighted positions that we're required to fly on our way there and then back. So we're gonna flip-flop or whatever one I need to do. And yeah, I'm really nervous, but I'm so excited because I feel like service today really kind of like wrapped everything in a bow. They took us through the whole process, which was super helpful because it helped things just really click for me, especially the hands-on part. So I got to like put on an apron and like serve some of my classmates and like talking to a microphone and I act like if I was serving them. And so we did a lot of like of that so we could kind of figure out how to handle certain situations. So that was, again, like I said, really helpful. So we have one exam to go, and that's going to be on service. That will be next week. And yeah, I'm feeling so good. I mean, there's been moments where I've doubted myself and like, can I do this? Because at one point, like, I think you're gonna realize that, whoa, this is like a little overwhelming. There's a lot of information, but like, you are more than capable of making it through. Anyway, I'm gonna get changed out of my clothes, but just really quick, I guess I'll show you guys my outfit of the day. So today I wore the skirt, and I did a sweater shell over the button up shirt, and I have the collar over, and of course, like, the scarf. I tied it a different way today, and of course the belt with the skirt tucked in. I do love these tights. These are from Threads. I'm gonna say that over and over and over. I highly recommend them. For anyone wondering, the shoes are like a Mary Jane style flat, and they are from Franco Sardo, like a patent. So they're really easy to clean. I think I went up a half size just because the toe box is like pretty squared off, which I'll show you guys. I'll take them off. They're pretty squared off, and I do have flat feet, so just keep that in mind if you're looking into these. Break-in time for these like only took a day, honestly, and they have like a little heel right here, so like these technically with my company could work as a concourse shoe, but I just have them as my in-flight.
Oh, I honestly, I don't know. I don't think it is.
Who's gonna answer it?
I think it's definitely.
Okay, anyway, we're feasting. It's a girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner. You're not a girl.
Come in. Let me.
He's just putting his chapstick.
If he lets that door close, I swear. Oh my gosh, you're behind me.
Hi y'all, checking in. It is 10:20 p.m. I know I still have a week left, but I feel like there's just a lot of stuff that I'm not using. So like in this little area, I started packing like one bin, just stuff that I don't think I'm going to be using in the next week. Like I don't even have any bread anymore. Again, I don't think I'm going to wear in the next week. I have like plenty of food. I made a little sleepy time cocktail. I'm just trying to get a head start because my airline usually gives like 2 weeks in between training to their first initial start date or potential start date, because not everyone starts on the same day. It's just you could start as early as whatever day they choose, but for us would be May 1st. So here's the thing, my class graduates April 26th. My first reserve block starts on May 1st, where I'm based at in Anchorage, Alaska. I only have like 4-ish days, so technically speaking, like that Saturday, Sunday, Monday, technically like 3, because on the 4th day I have to spend traveling to Anchorage. I have to be there like way before midnight. Like I don't want to get there like too close to midnight. My reserve block is from midnight to 2 p.m. I just have to be there before, and I have to kind of get settled in my crash pad. Check in with you guys in the morning. I'm just gonna wash my face and get ready for bed, finish cleaning up a little bit more. So good night. So I'm pretty much all ready. I kind of just touched up my hair, tried to straighten out the creases. I just went downstairs and I got some breakfast. So I got an omelet, some bacon, a little sausage link, and some potatoes. Omelet looks extra yummy today. What I get inside, I just do spinach, mozzarella, and extra mushroom. And I love eating any egg dishes with Cholula. I feel like Cholula pairs the best with eggs. That's just my opinion though. My shuttle leaves here at 10:30, so I'll probably go down like 10:20, 10 minutes early just to be sure. I have a spot saver appointment at the airport at 11, so you know I'm ahead of schedule. I don't have to be at the airport till like 11:30 technically speaking. Let me double check. My flight departs at 12:35. Are you still here?
I am. I'm thinking about to be there. I mean, I'm still going to be there about 2:50, but our plane just got delayed as well.
Oh, it did?
Yeah,
enjoy your flight. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I'm back from my service flight. It was a great one, honestly. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Today was very helpful because I think after yesterday, we just spent the whole day learning about service in flight. Like, everything started to make sense. So it was so helpful. We got done and back at 5 p.m. The Bozeman, Montana airport is so nice. It's so cozy in there. I just love it. But today specifically, I got to serve the first class beverages. It was a short flight, so we don't do like full meal service on this one. But I did do the beverages and trash and recycling, which is two things I didn't get to do in my last flight. And I also did the beverage cart for main cabin, which I did on my last flight. So I got to do it again, and I was much faster, so that was great. After that is gonna be week 6, so that's gonna be a really exciting week with OEs, which is operational experience, in uniform, may I add, and also graduation. It started raining, so we're taking off, but what a beautiful view. I'm so tired right now, but I'm just chilling in my hotel. My boyfriend just left. We packed up some of my stuff, as I was telling you guys earlier. I made an Amazon order. So I got this Bulkhead passport holder. I got it in the color navy. It's kind of hard to see it in this lighting. The passport can go like in this little booklet here, some cards and such. So I got this for work. Let's end off this vlog with some Chipotle. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much I was craving this. The first couple of weeks being here, I've been really good at eating the stuff I have in my hotel from the grocery store, and honestly, I'm like Trader Joe's now. I went downstairs to get my burrito, and I ran into some classmates. Julian was like, hey, I got some soda, you want it? I'm like, yes, because I didn't order anything to drink with my Chipotle. And I left my water bottle at the training center on Friday, so I'll get it tomorrow. But I was like, you know, just a good bubbly soda with my Chipotle. I've just been chilling here since. I sent my boyfriend home with a ton of stuff. I think I'm gonna end off this week's vlog here. Next week, we graduate. We have one more exam. Also have our operational experience flight. So my OE is on Tuesday. I am excited. I'm going to Fairbanks, so stay tuned for next week's vlog. It's a really exciting one and long awaited for sure. So we'll see you very soon.